So let's talk about lovebirds. In this video, I want to discuss several things, including the types of lovebirds, behavior that lovebirds exhibit, and other facts about lovebirds, and things that I have noticed in my time working with them. First and foremost, I want to say that lovebirds might not be the pet for you. They can be aggressive, and depending on the type of lovebird, they may not be trainable. However, there is one species that is trainable, so let's get into it. The first and most common type of lovebird is the Fisher lovebird. Now, this is the type of lovebird that you see most commonly in most pet stores, and it's very characterized by the orange color and the orange reddish beak. In my experience, I have realized that these do not make the best pets, and that is because they are raised in pairs or most oftenly in aviary settings, and this prevents them from being tameable, as parents will feed them and they will grow up being wild. The only way you do see them tame is when they are hand-fed and pulled away from their parents, at least at 3 weeks old. Nevertheless, they are still good birds to enjoy in a cage setting or aviary setting. The second type of lovebird is a black-masked lovebird. Now, these lovebirds, I like to characterize them the same way as Fisher lovebirds. They don't make the good pets, but they do make great birds for looking at in the cage, for breeding, and an aviary setting. This is a type of lovebird I am currently breeding, and I've had a lot of success and fun doing this. The last type of lovebird is a peach-faced lovebird. These are the type of lovebirds that you can tame and train, no matter what age. Typically, you always want to have them be young and younger than 2 months. However, if you leave them with their parents and pull them out as soon as they're eating on their own, you will be able to train them. These, in my experience, I have seen people have a lot of success in training, and they are very fun birds. Now let's talk about breeding. The most important thing to consider when you start breeding is not mixing the mutations of lovebirds, which means don't mix peach face with black mask, or black mask with Fishers, or Fishers with peach face. Now, there are 3 main reasons why I like to tell people not to mix these mutations. The first and most important reason as to why you shouldn't mix lovebird species is because lovebirds, unlike the name suggests, are very aggressive birds. Even in their own species, they will tend to fight over food, space, and places to hide and nest. So, if you mix 2 different kinds of lovebirds, you often see that they will kill each other over territory. More often than not, I see people bring back dead lovebirds, and the main reason for why their lovebirds are dead is not because they were too skinny or had a disease. It's because they mixed them with different kinds of lovebirds, and they ended up fighting and killing each other. The second reason as to why I recommend not mixing lovebirds is because of mutations and hybrids. Although these may look cool, what ends up happening is that these hybrids are infertile. So further on, when people buy these hybrids or when people try to breed them, they will not reproduce at all. And for people that are trying to breed, this is very stressful. The third reason also concerns hybrids. Because these are mixes from other species of lovebirds, they don't have strong genes, which makes them more susceptible to diseases like heart problems, respiratory problems, and neurological problems, ultimately leading to them dying earlier than other mutations of lovebirds. However, there is a solution to this problem, as species of lovebirds have multiple mutations that are compatible. For example, peach-faced lovebirds have a variety of mutations that can be mixed and bred, as well as every other type of lovebird, including black-masked lovebirds and Fisher lovebirds. All these mutations are able to live together and breed with no problems and no complications. In future videos, I will go over the process of picking the right lovebirds to breed, as well as other information on breeding, such as age, and videos on hand feeding and other bird-related content. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.